Hi, my name is Sarah Hall. I'm a fourth grade teacher in a small town in eastern Kansas. Google Classrooms has been a big topic buzzing around our district the last couple of years, and I have stubbornly been trying to avoid the change. Upon investigation, I have realized how easy creating and running a Google Classroom can be. It can be a way for teachers to have everything that they need in one place that is easily accessible for teachers and students alike. It can make navigating through the internet a breeze for our younger students. So let's get started. The first thing that you will need to do is go to classroom.google.com. When you get to this screen, if you have Google accounts that are already set up with this computer, the different Google accounts will appear here. If you do not currently have a Google account, you will need to first set up a Google account. I'm going to use my Emporia account for this particular video. You will then need to put in your password. Putting in your password will take you to the Google Classroom page. The first thing is we need to get started is you need to click on the plus sign. From here, we're going to create a class. Since we are the teacher and currently we do not have any classes, the first thing we need to do is create them. Since I teach fourth grade, I'm just going to call my class Mrs. Hall's fourth grade class. If you teach more than one class or different sections, different subjects, you can create a different classroom per section or per subject. You would be able to differentiate that here. You could say section 102, subject is math. Since I teach all of my subjects, I'm just going to keep it simple with Mrs. Hall's fourth grade class. From here, you will go ahead and click Create. All right, this has signed us in to our very first Google Classroom. So this is Mrs. Hall's fourth grade class. As you are on this page, there are different things that we can look at. We can look at the about, we can select a theme, we can upload photos, but I think the very important first thing we need to do is look at the people. Because in order for a classroom to be successful on Google, we have to have people who are involved. When you click on people, you can see that the teacher is obviously you. You can also add other teachers and invite them to share and collaborate with you in this section. You can also invite students. There are two ways that you can invite students. You can have the students use this code, and you would simply just have the students go to classrooms.google.com, just like we started, and theirs would take them to a screen as long as they have a Google account. It looks very similar to where we started. They would then click on their name and sign in, and then they would click on the plus button, and then they would only have the option to create or to join a class. So then this is the code that they would put in here. If you don't feel like your students would be able to handle something like that, you can click on the plus button with the little person icon, and you can type in their name or their email and invite them through this way. So let's say that we have already put in our students, and our students are getting logged in and they're doing all these things. They're going to want to know, why are we using this and what is something that we can do once we get in here. So before giving them all this stuff, you can click on the plus sign, and let's just start with creating an announcement. There are different options that you can pick as you create announcements. You can share a link that you want the students to go to, which is very easy for kids who are younger. I know I've spent many hours, it seems like, typing in individually every single kid's particular address that I want them to go to. This makes it super easy. Last week in my class, we made a Flipgrid. So an easy way to get them to the Flipgrid is I could have just went in and said, okay, let me go ahead and post this and share this. So this is my Flipgrid account and where they needed to go, so then I can just click post. Then, as the students get logged in and they go to theirs, this post will be here, and they can just click on the post and it automatically takes them there. Makes it so much faster and so much less stress. I can also create another announcement where I can go to the YouTube link. And from the YouTube link, I can search. Let's just start, we'll just say cat videos, just because it's easy and my fourth graders seem to think that cat videos are funny. You can search from here the cat videos. So we'll just click on the very top one, the funniest and most humorous cat videos ever. I can click here, I can click add, and then I can put in a topic, and I can say, have a little laugh. and I can post. It posts to every single kid's Google account. They're able to see what is happening. From here, let's also, if I have something that is in Google Drive that I wanted to share with them, I could click here. If I have a link or a file that I want them to go to, I can click on this one and upload a file from my computer. Using Google Classrooms can make your life so much easier. It seems like a lot of hassle, but it keeps everything in one place. Super easy. If you click on classwork, you can create an assignment, a question. The question one is really easy. You just type in the question and then they can all respond immediately right there. Google Classrooms is a great way to keep your students engaged and keep everything in one place that is organized